The college football season is upon us. In Thibodaux, Louisiana, they are ready to roll for the first ever Southland Conference clash on national television. And it's two teams who have combined to win 6 of the last 7 conference titles. The 4th-ranked Incarnate Word Cardinals in town to take on the Nicholls Colonels. Jaden James deep to return, fields it at the 7-yard line and will take it up the middle of the field. Jaden James into space. Knocked down at the 36-yard line by the kicker, Showalter, and that's where one of the most high-powered to go. 3rd and 1 at the 45-yard line. Handoff to Carter and pushes forward for the first down. Offensive unit that lost their #1 quarterback, #1 running back, and one of their top 2 receivers, but reloaded. Torres looking downfield this time. The throw is perfect over the middle of the field, caught by Isaiah Champagne.
And it's going to be a long day.
Killo and company. Torres claps his hands. Fake handoff again, looking downfield. Has his option in the flat, wide open is Jaden James. Breaking a tackle and dragged out near the marker. That's just caught 2 passes and now makes the move back to the FCS level at Incarnate Word. Logan Compton, the big tight end, in motion. Torres hands it off this time. Cutting back across the field and running through defenders. That's Carter, and he's got a first down.
Balance as he's going forward.
Again, going quickly. Carter trying to bounce it outside, knocked down at the 5-yard line. Set here with Samea as the fullback. Handoff to Carter again, rolling right this time, and there's nowhere to go. Bottled up on the play by Joe May. Carter's still the only back we've seen. They've got Walthall now just behind the right tackle. Fake pitch to Walthall. Torres just throws it into the ground. A great stand in the red zone for this Nicholls defense, and it was Lovelace pressuring the quarterback. Snap is there, hold is good, and the kick is good. The first points of the 2025 season in FCS football go to
Get that tackle for the loss.
Hogan again with Brock, the reigning Southland Conference Freshman of the Year in the backfield. Hogan rolling out a little bit, getting one of his playmakers in space, and they've got a first down right at the marker. Solo Lewis, a grad student transfer from Louisiana. We've seen the I formation from both teams in the first quarter. Another fresh face, Jordan Poole at running back. He'll grab a carry. Cuts upfield and has the first down. We've seen 3 different running backs now for Nicholls.
And I love that.
3rd and 6. Lewis and McNeese to the near side of the field for him out wide. Play action pass, looking down the sideline, and that throw is wide. Double coverage, Tisdale and Kendrick Stone was in the favor of Nicholls. 2nd and 7, Torres standing tall in the pocket across the middle. A lot of space out there for Jaden James, who they are acclimating nicely into this offense. Had this all the way at the 36-yard line. Now find themselves inside their own 20. Still Spears in the backfield. Torres, plenty of time in the pocket. Looking, rolling, throws short, and there the red jerseys are again to make the stop. Ty Martian on the play, as well as Peyton with Hogan. Fake handoff. Hogan looking downfield, has a crosser wide open. Throw not quite on target to Jordan Smith, but still a big gain.
And
Hunter and Lewis shift to the far side of the field. Hogan and Brock in the backfield. Play action pass. Lewis again looking downfield to the sideline though. Caught. And it's Jordan Smith again. Quickly the transfer from New Mexico State becoming one of Hogan's favorites.
We talked about the arm strength of Rich.
3rd and 6 at the 19. Handoff to Hoffman, and he's got nowhere to go. Bottled up quickly. At the head of it was Declan Williams, the Buck Buchanan Award watching.
Declan Williams come up and makes the tackle.
A 38-yard field goal. Showalter's kick is up, plenty of distance on it, and good. And we've got a tie ball game near the end of the first quarter in Thibodaux. Empty set for Torres. Compton in motion. Torres looking to his right. Short throw, dangerous throw. Bobbled and picked off. Going the other way for 6. Ty Marsh. A huge play for the Nicholls defense. Showalter puts it through, and it is 10-3 Nicholls over the 4th ranked.
And Richie Torres had time here, okay? It's just too far of a throw. And give Ty Marsh credit, because he comes up, he defends it with his right hand, he knocks it away from the running back, Carter, and then he's able to still make the...
To decipher where the pressure's coming from Nicholls. Delmato steps up. Here comes the blitz from Delmato. Dives through but can't get to Torres. Now steps forward, wrapped up and dropped. Joe Mason on the sack.
They sent 2 off the edge, Delmato and Ty Marsh.
Pistol formation with Hogan, 2 receivers at the top of your screen. That's Brock in motion, the running back. Looking at Brock in the flats, 1 man to beat, and he's got yardage. Oh, what a juke! Brock down the sideline, what a play from the conference freshman of the year a season ago.
It's the hardest thing to do for a defender.
They have to do it from here for Gabe Showalter. 3rd and 6. Lewis in motion. Hogan pressured, flushed, and he throws it away. See if they elect to kick, they will. The kicking unit coming on. For Gabe Showalter, who last year was 9 for 14 with a long from this distance. From the right hash. Good hold by McQuaid, and good, sneaks in. Big day for Showalter so far. He's banged a couple through. Under
the SEC and likes, and that's why we go out and win those big games, especially in those Olympic sports. Baseball, softball, one of the most aggressive mid-major conferences there is. And then when you talk about basketball, what McNeese was able to do the last 2 years has been amazing. We don't plan on dropping off. You all may have seen our recent television news and signing on to ESPN, doubling down with basketball, and so, as well as CBS too.
Big hit on the sideline as Lorick tried to go over the top, but cut down by
Long. Try to get off the field here, force a punt, get it back to your offense.
Solo Lewis, the slot receiver, top of your screen, has been dangerous looking for Nicholls. Hogan under pressure though, becoming a theme, and he's just gonna throw it away.
And they were able to get pressure on Hogan with just 4. They did a little stunt in the middle of the line up in that hole.
3rd and 1, Incarnate Word going quickly, and they have the 1st down.
And I like this, right?
Shaheen, the leader, one of the leaders on this defense, actually played for their offensive coordinator at Catholic High School. Torres, time, downfield into traffic, and almost picked off. Ethan Lee came over the top and almost had that. That's going to force. I'm Chucky Kemp. We appreciate you joining us. Ready to get this football season rolling for Nicholls. Off to a fantastic start and a chance to make a statement to finish this first half. Hogan, little trickery here and dumps it short, almost bobbled, and now a big-time play downfield. Space for Everett Hunter. Finally chased down at the 25-yard line. Lewis in the slot, bottom of your screen. 3rd and 8. The big man Pax Hughes in motion. Here comes the blitz off the edge. Offside. There's a free play for Hogan. He's going to get sacked in the backfield, but this is going to move 5 yards and make this a 3rd and short. A big play with under 5 minutes to play in the first half. And timeout.
That's a young head coach, what I think is a really good decision there of coaching.
35-yarder. Showalter's already hit from 38 and 43 today, this time from the left hash. Showalter up. Did he pull it? He did. No good. And Incarnate Word's defense holds.
And that's what crushes your good coaching, right? When the kicker just kind of pulls it a little bit. What do you call it anymore? I'm old, Chucky.
I'm getting, we've only known each other 2 days, but I'm starting to learn. Torres throwing, long throw again. This time open, though, and better timing for a 1st down on the first play of the drive.
You hit it in coverage.
There's a young player Trying to make his claim for that starting spot at defensive back as well. Now an interesting set here. 4 receivers top of the screen. Quick screen pass thrown. And decent blocking through to the 40-yard line. Shaheen makes the tackle on Harlan. And 13. Pressure maybe coming from Dalmato. Pass just in front of the sticks, and this is going to be about 5 yards short of a first down. Lorick catches it. Sabatini makes the... Hogan handing. No, he keeps it himself. Hogan trying to get to the edge, and he's knocked down at the 28-yard line. Ran down by Chris Pierce in the secondary. Timeout here with 58 seconds left to boot this one away. Second try. Really nice spiraling punt down to the 20-yard line. Lorick dropped it, and it's picked up by Nicholls. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events. William Stewart, the long snapper, jumped on it.
And the other thing, after it's muffed, William Stewart, the long snapper, this is an intelligent football player, because everyone would try to pick this up. You can't return it because it's a muff. Just fall on it. Don't try.
1 for 7 on third downs today. Hogan rolling to his left, throwing downfield, overthrown, and again the coverage is good downfield. His intended target was Jordan Smith, but with 31 seconds left, snap and hold are clean. Kick is up, and it is no good. He pulled it. Wow.
About these rosters, such big turnover. We'll see what we get.
A shocker for the first college football game played on America to start off the second half and really set the tone in a game where they could have as many as 20 more points with 2 backwards passes that rolled out a total of 2, and now it's 3rd and 12. Trips left for Deuce Hogan. Hogan in the pocket, short little drag route, and that's batted away. Nice play by Barry Dillon in coverage.
And they sent a blitz that time. Defensive coordinator Jim Gush for Incarnate Word, 40 years of
the spring of 2021. That was when Cam Ward was leading the charge. Torres steps forward, dumps it off. This is going to be a first down, and a gain of about 13 on the drop-off to Tim Cole. They've made a few trips to the culinary school.
No doubt.
3rd and 8 for Torres, claps his hands. Torres has time, looking deep down the sideline, and just overthrown. The intended target was Isaiah Champagne.
And I'm not really sure why.
We asked Clint Killow about him, said he is electric. So one to keep an eye on for the rest of this season and the future for Incarnate Word.
Yeah, said they've challenged him, even though he's a true freshman, challenged him to go out there and make big plays. They know he can.
Oh, Solo Lewis dropped it. It's fielded at the 9-yard line. And for the first time today, a huge gift from Nicholls to Incarnate Word.
Yeah, second muff today, right there to pick up the muff. We talked about it earlier. They cannot be advanced, but it's going to be 1st and goal for Incarnate Word, and that's one where Solo Lewis just kind of got turned around and couldn't make the catch.
He was signaling that happened. Torres and company in their best field position. Jaylon Spears cut down in the backfield for a loss of about 2 yards. Tackled by Aiden McCowan, the defensive line for Nicholls.
And no Dalmato out there either.
Saw Dalmato leave with what appeared to be cramps just moments ago. Out to the right side, great tackle there. Good to see Anthony Rogers back in the game, dropping the big tight end.
And that's one thing I've been
really well today. 3rd and goal. Torres across the middle. That was a dangerous throw. He was looking the direction of Lorick. Ethan Lee was one of them in on it.
And it looked like he had Lorick, but that's the thing, right?
Schamberger holding for Will Ferris. The only points of the day for Incarnate Word are from Ferris. Kick is up and splits the uprights to make this a 1-possession game. 10:30 to play in the 3rd quarter. Incarnate Word gets a gift. Multiple great games going on right now. Hogan, they completely fooled Incarnate Word there, and they go over the middle. The big man, oh man, nice tackle right at the sticks. Pax Hughes lower in the head.
And we've seen that play a couple.
Hogan in the shotgun. Keeps it on a play action. It's Lewis in the flats. With his speed, he has the first down just past the 50. Well, just over 7:30 to play in the third quarter. The 3 points for Incarnate Word, the only score in the second half, and that came off a muff punt by Solo Lewis that they picked up at the 9-yard line. Hogan rolling out, has a lot of space to run it. Hogan has a first down as he slides down right at the marker at the 30. 3rd and 8, Lewis and Christian McNeese, bottom of the screen. This is Lewis in motion. They're gonna get it out to him quickly, and he's got some blockers. Lewis jukes outside, he's got space to the 25, and a first down on 3rd and 8. On 3rd and 21. Dump it off to Hoffman in the flats. Hoffman cutting up field, and that is a big hit from Kendrick Stone, who's been all over the place along.
Yep, as Hogan backs up.
Can he pin Incarnate Word deep? It's an end-over-end kick, and down to the goal line, and it looked like Osby either didn't see it, because he had a chance to down that inside the 5. This coach in program history, it's finally Rybaki's day, and what a day it could be. 3rd and 5 for Torres. Looking, time and overthrown, looking the direction of Carter. Might have seen the defender coming in late. There was a little pressure to run one more play in this quarter. Lewis in motion, 3rd and 11. Hogan steps up, pressure coming, and kind of a no-look pass toward Hoffman, who had acres of space if they could have connected. Harewood, after the first one, has looked the part as a freshman from England. He bobbled that snap, though, and this is a short punt that's going to be marked somewhere around the 40. We've got a little bit of a fight starting. They're going to say this went out of bounds at the 40. 3rd and 2 for Torres. Same formation we saw a screenplay ran in earlier. They fake it this time. They want to go deep. There's great coverage down there and nothing doing. Double coverage. They're trying to force it to Jalen Walthall, who has just 4 catches for. Torres in the shotgun. 4th and about 3 yards. Handoff to Spears again, charging forward, and he has another first down. Down. 3rd and 8. Torres, swing route out to Carter, makes one miss. Carter headed for the pylon! Touchdown, but a flag flies in late.
Yeah, you're going to get a hole at about the 8-yard line. So the penalty will be from the 8. It'll go back 10. It's going to nullify this touchdown.
Holding, number 6, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 3rd down.
Turnovers. Carter stays in the backfield. Torres under pressure, hit and picked off. It's Rogers. Anthony Rogers' big day continues. Torres got smoked off the edge by Ethan Lee.
And the pressure comes. Torres knows it's coming. He's looking right down the pipe, and he actually falls back because he knows he's going to take the hit. Throws it up. It floats on him. And Anthony Rogers right there just made the play before because he caused the holding penalty. Now he stepped up the
play.
And that,
him at the 20.
An easy pass like that for Nicholls, that's an extension of the run.
Jordan Poole, the running back, gets the carry. There was great pressure, but Poole breaks through across the 30. That's a first down. Tisdale, traditional defensive player of the year, one of a few we have in this game on that list. Hogan, quick pass out wide. Osby cuts upfield. Osby's got a first down. Huge play on 3rd and 10 for a team who has really struggled on 3rd down. Is out there after Samaj Scott exited the game, making a big play. Hogan looking downfield, he's got a man open, caught, touchdown, Nicholls Johnson. Deuce Hogan's first touchdown pass as a Colonel.
Nicholls Johnson as he goes into the end zone.
Extra point is good, and the stunner in Thibodeau is on. 20-6. Deuce Hogan. That's not just his first touchdown pass as a Nicholls quarterback. That's his first career touchdown. 20-6. 3rd and 4. Torres looking downfield across the middle. That's where they had success early in this game, and they get it to their big star, Walthall.
And that's where we thought we'd see a lot more of that in this game. Walthall down the seam, good throw by Torres, but now you're going to go with some urgency here. It's a good throw, good catch.
Plenty of time left, and if they can put a score on the board quickly. 1st and 10 at the 25. Torres with time toward the sideline. Another completion. It's Lorick spinning out of bounds and taking a big hit at the end of that, trying to avoid a stunner in Thibodeau to open the 2025 season. Torres, quick throw, almost picked off, but it's Lorick who has room. Lorick inside the 10. He will be short of a first down. That was nearly a pick six. They were the preseason favorite last year. Torres under pressure, looking downfield, wide open man, dropped, it was batted away. Aiden McCowan coming up huge as Lorick was waiting for it in the end zone.
It looked like it was going to be a touchdown. The ball floated for Torres just enough that Aiden, but you never really know what you got until game one.
Hogan throwing it quickly out wide. Some nice moves, but not going to be enough for a first down. Nicholls Johnson tackled by Myron Warren. Airwood standing at his own 7-yard line. Catches this cleanly. It's end over end again. A little bit more hang time. Lorick finds a gap. Here goes Lorick across midfield. Not nearly the return he originally had. Pushed out by McQuaid. And there's 4:06 to play.
But still really good field position.
1st and 10 at the 43. Lorick in motion. Torres looking near side. Thought he had one-on-one coverage. The safety comes over and makes the play. Ethan Lee to cap the day with the 3rd pick of Richie Torres.
And I gotta believe Richie Torres just fooled on the play, because Ethan Lee, 35, the safety, he's sitting there. I mean, he's playing center field, watching Torres' eyes. He looks to the left, he never comes off it. The ball is actually thrown inside as well. That's got to be high to the outside. That is an easy catch for Ethan Lee, playing center field there at the safety position. For Lightfoot, Lovelace, Johnson, Mason, all of them. We've called all their names out. Anthony Rogers.
Keep that head up, buddy, that's all. It's game one, yo.
Right side, good run, knocked out of bounds.
And we'll see if they can finish it off here with a first down where they can take a couple knees.
Hogan in trouble. It's going to be an incomplete pass, so that'll stop the clock at 1:56.
And you can't do that, Deuce. I'm just giving you praise. I think any Incarnate Word fan is going to be now. After this, it's not an upset yet. It's not over.
Colson play action, stepping up, little sidearm throw, great throw across the middle for a first down. That'll stop the clock for a moment. Jaden.
Sack after sack. They've gotten after it today.
Oh, the snap over the head of Colson and almost ran down by Nicholls. Still a loose ball. Delmato has it. And that might be the most fitting of all. Delmato secures it on a miscue. Monroe, a brand new offensive coordinator in Gabe Fertitta. And maybe a new era beginning here in Thibodeau.
They found their new head coach, no doubt. And they found their quarterback in Deuce Hogan. It's going to be a fun year if you're a Nicholls fan.
And this will undoubtedly be one of the best defensive units in the country yet again. All all love for Tommy Rybacke, who did his time, 10 years as the defensive coordinator of this program behind Tim Rebo, who built this program.
Yeah. And you talked about it. Darian Monroe, the young defensive coordinator, gets elevated.